What's up, guys? How's it going? This is our biggest, our thickest, our greatest new account experience video yet, and you'll see why. That very first clip we maxed speed, so that's pretty cool. We unlock the Azura Essence, and we run a ton of shrines. We do a couple of ruins. We get some loot. So in this video, this is going to be the first time you see me trade in the series. So everything I've done so far, like I get myself. So it's as if it's been a PPE so far, but after this video you'll see that I do some trading with some stuff, and there's no med 2, so that's pretty sick. So I want to talk about charms. I mentioned charms in the last video, and how charms used to be like 4 armor gems or a few life, and now people are trying to get half of an AMI for a charm, like 4 divs, 3 divs, even 2 divs is a lot for a charm. It's not. We should not encourage people to merch charms, because the more people merch charms, the less glory will be spent on AMIs, which will make AMIs go up, which will kind of like ruin the economy. Because you can even see right now, there's like a super influx of life in the game, and so people aren't really selling divs. Everybody's trying to get divs, and that's what's going to happen with charms. Is everyone's going to have charms, and no one's going to have AMIs anymore, because nobody's using the glory on AMIs. So yeah, charms got a buff. They're like, it's like 170 health and mana, or 180. I don't really know. I don't really care. It's not a good ring to use. Well, I take that back. It's an okay budget ring, I guess. But if it's 4 divs, no, it's not a good budget ring. You'd rather wear a blazed ring or a spirit ring. Like it's not. It is not worth what people are trading it for right now. So yeah, so that's what I've got to say about charms. This new account is going. Oh, let's watch this.
Oh no.
White bag. Leather, what?
Yeah, that's a leather dude.
Yeah, that's the leather guy.
Put it on. Oh, he's got it.
Alright, so yeah, we got the leather there, which is sick. It's weird watching this, like, voicing over it as I watch through the clips that I've edited. But yeah, so now we have a leather, which is nuts. It's our first white bag on the account, and it's one that we can use. So that's sick. But yeah, I wanted to talk to y'all about Soulbound, and I'm gonna make a whole video about it. But I need to reiterate, you do not have to have first or second DPS, like top 1 or 2 damage, to get a white bag. You just have to hit the Soulbound threshold. And it makes people think like, oh, why would I ever bring an Apothecary into a shrine? Apothecary is the safest class to take into shrine, and you're still rolling the white bags if you use like a bone bow or something. You just have to do like 1,000 damage and you roll the white bag. And that's literally all that matters, and that's what makes it a good class. And that's what makes Worm Rider and an Assassin not overpowered, because they're easily top DPS every time. But that doesn't matter unless you're like super sweaty for life gems and shrines. And then if you're super sweaty for life gems and shrines, make an 8/8 Assassin, make an 8/8 Worm Rider. But yeah, Assassin's the best class right now. It has everything that Worm Rider does, just a little less DPS. It has a healing talisman now. It can invis for rushes. It's faster. It has more health. It has more armor. Assassin is in the best spot, and it's not OP. It's just balanced, because I mean, it's still squishy, but it's just Worm Rider is just kind of under-tuned. Well, no, I think it's good for the high risk, high reward. And this is where I want to talk about Jug. I think Jug is the worst class in the game. The Juggernaut maxes at like 45 attack, 50 dex, or it's the other way around. It's one of those. It has the lowest DPS in the game. It uses an axe. It's a melee class, and then it has a group buff. Like, their group buff is like, it's a support class. So let's rephrase. It's not the worst class in the game. It's the worst solo class in the game. Because even if you're buffing yourself, you're doing less damage than, I don't know, an archer or anyone else. And you use your health to get the buff. So Jug is the worst solo class. It's an okay support class if you're like doing team-oriented things, like with some friends. It makes stuff go faster, but it's slow. It's hard. I've been playing Worm Rider for so long. Playing this archer feels kind of weird because it's slower. But I'm so used to the speed of the dagger classes now, and I really appreciate that. So I value speed pretty highly when it comes to like kind of a tier list of classes. So we maxed life somewhere in there. I wasn't really paying attention, which is sick. And so now we're just doing shrines for white bag / essence, because we still need a ring. Okay, so here I do my first trade, Mr. Khakis. I gave him 8 life for 8 mana and traded an axe for a top bow. So this is gonna max out our mana, and we're gonna have a top bow, which is sick. It's crazy. I've gotten so many tops from shrines at this point. No top bow. And no top quiver either. Well, no top quiver doesn't drop from shrines anyway, but so yeah, we're just getting life now to do trades with. We sell top cape for 2 life. Okay, because I initially wanted to buy a div HP, and then and I traded my UT leather for an ominous bow. So here's the thinking behind that. UT leather. Oh yeah, I bought the div attack for 3 life, which is sick. UT leather gives you like +3 stats compared to top leather. Ominous bow just gives you so much DPS. It's way better. Oh, let's watch this.
Quiver, gib, quiver, gib, quiver.
Me.
Quiver! Quiver, quiver, quiver!
Quiver. That's so funny. Yeah, so this dungeon complete, so that's sick. Yeah, now we have ominous bow and UT quiver. So far in this account, we've had UT leather drop. That was just kind of a close call. Show you that you have to nexus in those dungeons. We've had UT leather drop, which I traded for an ominous bow. And we got the UT quiver drop. So we've had 2 white bags, both items that I can use, which is absolutely insane. This is me trading items to an alt. I made an alt account. New accounts, you should make alts to hold items for you. If you want to know how to, you just right click the Darza Dominion icon at the bottom and like open another window and trade with yourself. So that was Stir, I think that was Stir C. It's kind of an inside joke between Stir and I. We have Stir B, Stir C, Stir D, Stir E, Stir A. Let's watch this.
Don't do it.
What are you doing?
Oh no.
I got the
Don't
broken
do it.
gold chain. That was bittersweet. Okay, that's me trading to an alt again. That was bittersweet because I don't have it on my main. Oh, look at my essence. Look at my essence. Boom. Blaze ring, baby. Easy clap. Now we have crazy. I didn't. Oh, I got the Crimson Assassin. My
I think I did
Streamlabs
maybe
wasn't
10
running.
or 15
watch this.
easy phases, and I was just like,
Oh, I got a
"Here
white
we
bag.
go."
Easy UT mask. So yeah, we're pretty much up to date now. I'm gonna start streaming this account, so I'll catch you later. Actually, I'm gonna add another clip here. Alright, so here's our current kind of up to date clip as of February 26th, 2020. We've got our 4 life gems. We have like 80 life on alts, which is kind of crazy. We have a Crimson Assassin skin, Broken Chain, UT Mask that we actually got last night. I'm at 10 Azura Essence. I need to get a leather next and a bone bow. I still haven't been able to get a bone bow. It's kind of my main priority. I join any shrines that I see, but I'm trying to get a bone bow. I've got a Darza Slayer skin. I have no vaults. I still only have 1,200 gold. I mentioned trying to skip Green Shield, which I'm still going to try to do that. We have to do 1,000 dungeons. I have to get a character to 10,000 glory to kill, and then I also get this character to 20k. We're halfway done with Nomad almost. We're at 4.4. We have 2.1 thousand or almost 2.2 thousand glory alive on the account. So yeah, I'm gonna start streaming this account now that these clips are up to date, and I'll of course still release the videos the way they are. Let me know what you want to see. If you like the live reactions, I included those in there for like the big drops. Let me know if you liked that, and other than that, watch my other videos, and toot.